Well, good morning. It's day, I don't know, 8, and we're going to talk about camping. So normally Jimmy and I come out here and we just find a dirt road in a national forest or Bureau of Land Management land where you can camp for free up to 14 days. You're away from people. It's always beautiful. The drawback, of course, is that there's no picnic table, and you've got to dig a cat hole for your human waste. But this trip has been so hot that we have been forced to stay in state parks that have lakes. And because by the end of the day, we're so hot, we've got to get in water. I mean, literally, it's water or die. So that's what we've been doing. And this is an example of just an amazing park, state park. It's up in Colorado, near the town of Mack. It's called Highline State Park, or Highline Lake State Park. And in Colorado now, because of COVID, you have to book your reservation online through a booking service that the BLM uses. And so we booked our campsite online for 28 bucks. It's pretty cool because you can actually go on to the website of the park you want to be in, and you can see all the campsites that are available and where they're located relative to the water. They even tell you how many feet it is from where you park to where your campsite is. So that's all of this is good news. The park this particular park has everything, starting with shade. As you look around here, you see all these shade trees. This is really rare because if you look off in the distance, what you see out there is no shade and nothing but a hot box desert. So you got a lake, and then you've got this oasis of trees. And it's, as I say, it's really rare to encounter that. And it's one of the reasons why I wanted to stay here, because it was water and shade. So we got here and we went swimming and we had a wonderful time. And then last night was a horror story, and it's a typical horror story of staying in a state park. You know, what happens is you're in close proximity to the next person. Most of the people that go camping in America bring everything from their house that they can fit in their car, or they bring a giant mobile home. Giant mobile homes have air conditioning running all the time. You know, they've got all kinds of generators that are going, you know, pretty much nonstop, well into the evening. You've got babies crying, you've got kids screaming, you got cars going by, you got campground hosts. They're always bothering you, asking you if you need firewood or ice, or what, are you just having a good time? You know, it's like staying in a bed and breakfast with a pain in the ass host. So anyway, you know, you've got all that going on, and then first thing in the morning, you've got, I don't know who the hell it was, up with weed eaters, you know, and you've got motorboats out on a lake, and it's basically impossible. It's impossible to get to sleep. It's impossible to really stay asleep, and what ends up happening is you start to go out of your mind. So, I'm not going to tell you not to camp in a state park, but I'm just warning you that even the most beautiful ones like Highline are incredibly annoying.